What's up everybody, yokoso, Teslaloha desu-chan desu. And today I have a special guest. This is Tony from 1975 Creations, the owner, the inventor, the patent holder of the Quick Bandit, quick release. This is for the license, well, quick release license plate holder,
License plate
you'd say?
mount, yes.
License plate mount. Hey Tony, so could you describe, talk about your company 1975 Creations and how you came about like designing this, the Quick Bandit?
Yeah, so originally one of my family members had a Model 3, and when I saw the stock mount, it's peel and stick, I didn't really like it, so I came up with, originally 5 years ago it was called the Bandit, but eventually it evolved into this. So the original one actually took about 5 minutes to install. And
wow. Okay.
yeah, about 5 minutes
That's
to
still
install.
quick though.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Back then, yeah. And then it uses tabs, and the tabs actually clamp onto to the thin part of the grill. And then it eventually evolved into this here, which now it does not clamp onto the grill, but actually expands and grabs onto the upper and lower bumper structure.
Okay. So it doesn't touch the body at all.
It doesn't touch the body.
Yeah.
Actually, this mechanism is actually it's unique to all of the other products that are on the market, and that's how the my patent application got approved.
Oh,
It's
okay.
because of the design. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So real quick, there's a V slot here that allows for alignment, right here, and there's 5 vertical dividers, and you want to position it in the middle one. And before you do that, you want to make sure that this lever is pulled all the way up, and the locking screw is not blocking the pathway of the lever. So you leave it up, slide it in, and you push down, and that's it. You're pretty much done. And then included, there's going to be, this is basically a tamper-resistant locking screw, and you just tighten it down, and then once you tighten it down, it blocks the path of the lever and you can't lift it up. And the tool is also included.
Oh, cool.
So
So you can actually lock it down. It's like a security screw.
yes.
You can lock it down so no actual bandits can come in
Yeah, you just can't
and steal
casually-
your plate
yeah.
and the mount itself.
Correct.
Wow. All right, so let's see how fast it is to take it off.
Oh yeah, so of course, I didn't tighten it
Yeah.
with the tool, but you just loosen this up and that's it, you're done.
Wow.
And the way that it actually attaches is it does not clamp onto this thin part right here of the grill, but it actually expands and clamps on the upper and lower bumper structure. So you can kind of see how it. That's it. Yeah.
Wow, that's it, huh?
That's it.
And it's pretty secure.
Yeah, it's been tested by a few Tesla owners. They've actually tracked it at like around 130 miles an hour on the track, so it'll stay on there.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it doesn't block the ultrasonics at all for cars that have ultrasonics, like my 2023 doesn't have ultrasonics, so you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, correct. It's been tested, me personally, over probably over 100,000 miles, and with many other Tesla owners, so it does not block or interfere with the ultrasonic sensors or the radar.
Wow.
So, yeah, so it's everything is pretty much done here in the States. It's assembled and packaged also by me too. So I really appreciate and grateful for all the support from the Tesla community and all the owners. The difference between this mount and the way it's constructed is it's CNC machined, it's not 3D printed. So 3D printed, it takes layers of plastic and actually melts it and builds it on layers upon layers. And this is actually machined from a solid sheet of material.
So Tony, the design of the Quick Bandit, it's like fantastic. It's really well thought out.
Oh, thank you.
You know, it's the CNC machining is like, you know, you can tell that it's not 3D printed and it's solid.
Yes.
You know, that was the first thing that I noticed, you know, as opposed to like a product that would normally be 3D printed. You know, like I have, you know, a lot of 3D printed things that it easily just snaps off, you know, with just a little, you put a little bit of stress on it and, you know, it doesn't last as long as, you know, something like this, you know, the design is like really well thought out. And like, how did you come upon this design? I mean, are you a designer? Are you an engineer?
I'm not an engineer.
Yeah.
I don't have a degree in any type or training or any type of design or anything, but this has always been my passion to create something and to design something, not just to create and design, but to actually turn it into a physical, you know, something that you can hold.
Like, actually a real product.
A real product. Yeah.
And I mean, it's designed well enough that you could actually sell it and to the Tesla community. And yeah, and I, as a person that happened upon your website, you know, pretty much by chance.
There's a lot of options available out there.
Yeah.
You know, so depending on your style, your taste. I mean, you know, there's wraps. There's people run with no plate, but then they get pulled over, and you know, stuff like that. So this is one option that's available out there.
Yeah, and it's just like amazing. So you don't have any background in engineering?
No, no, I have no background in engineering.
Wow,
Or design.
it's amazing. You can, you know, basically not have a formal background in industrial design and yet come up with something, you know, and it's not a knock on formal education at all.
No.
But it's just like, it's kind of like if you have a will, there's a way kind of a thing, you know, and it just takes, you know, just carefully thought out innovations. And you don't have to be a college graduate, you know, to think of, come up with a good product.
Yeah, so everything that I do is based on trial and lots of errors. So you have to accept failure, because that's just an opportunity for you to improve. And so trial and error, just keep on going, just keep on iterating, always taking customer feedback for improvements, because this design is not actually how it originated when I first started. It changed over the years. So.
Yeah, and you actually have a patent, finally.
Finally, I applied for it about 2.5 years ago, and I just got it approved. So
and you finally got it. It's like patent number US, what is this? 11,472,351. I don't know, is that how you rattle off a patent number, or is just...
Yeah, it's also
and,
B2.
Or B2, don't forget the B2. That's really important. Yeah, well, thank you, Tony, so much for, you know, visiting us on my channel here and introducing your product. Once again, I was not paid by Tony at all. You know, this is actually my idea to have Tony come on this channel because I like the product so much. I actually bought it with my own money. And all the people that want to get a Quick Bandit, Tony was really kind enough to give us a coupon code for 10% off the purchase, and the coupon code is Teslaloha. Tony, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. I'm very grateful that we met up and for
Yeah.
this opportunity. Thank you.
And thank you on behalf of the Tesla community for your support of the Tesla community and to come up with something like this product, which is like fantastic. You know, you can quickly take it off, take it on, put it on, take it off. You know, the license plate, you know, nobody wants that ugly license plate in the front of that, you know, that beautiful Tesla front fascia, as they say.
Yes.
You know, so you can quickly take it off, and then when you have to, you know, drive around legally, so you don't get tagged by, you know, any cops or anything, right? You can just put it on, and then when you go to any kind of Tesla meetups or events, or anywhere you park somewhere, you know, you want to take it off, you can just quickly remove it. As you saw, it like took all of what, like 2-3 seconds, right? To put it on, you know, 2-3 seconds to put it back, to put it back on, to put it back, to take it off, everything. Anyway, once again for the third time. Thank you, Tony, for being on my channel. Thank you so much.